Welcome to my channel, guys. This is gonna be a peek at romance. Okay, we're gonna see what's up. Okay, gonna see what's up. Of course, oh shit, this won't resonate with everyone. Use discernment. Holy shit, that's the king and the queen. Listen, I'm not even sure if I should just go ahead and take this. I mean, I feel like it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel so surprised. There's an energy here of it being this coming together, being a shock. Like, for me, really? Yes. Okay. That's what it feels like. That is what it feels like. It feels like, holy shit. About time, I've been praying, I've been asking, I've been waiting for the person that's aligned with my vibration, someone that will see eye to eye with me, someone who can convey the way they feel and express themselves clearly, someone who's a visionary, someone who's willful. What we're doing here, guys. I really don't. Let's see, let's take it how it resonates, okay? It's all about the mind. It's all about the perception. It's all about foresight. It's all about abilities. It's all about intuition. It's all about painting your future how you see it. Best way to predict the future is to create it. Taking the divine's knowledge and wisdom and guidance and running with it, holding the secrets. Some of you may not even be expressing what you know on a deeper level. I feel like some of you may even be seeing dreams or visions or psychic downloads, clear vision, clairvoyance, clear audience, claircognizance. High priestess may even, clear sentience. I feel though that this is gonna be about two people who are being spiritually drawn together, following the same guidance that leads them to the same path, the path of fate. Feels like the path of destiny. I had a flipper here. Let's see. I guess it'll show face when it's ready. There it is. Page of Swords, Five of Cups, the Sun. Page of Pentacles, sorry. I feel like it has something to say. Eight of Wands behind that, Chariot behind that, Temperance behind that, ending the dance of change, accepting the change. I feel like this is going to be someone or a connection that gets very clear. This communication is very clear, very direct, very controlled, very balanced. Sagittarius, y'all doing something right, and this is your card. Five of Cups again into the Ten of Swords, which is dropping the Ten of Wands back to the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in the upright. There's a heavy influence on the way things are expressed, the way things are vocalized, the way things are held onto energetically, the way things are released or forgiven. The ability to kind of go with the flow with this one. Mother and wisdom really wanting to be seen. mutual energy, lessons, blessings. Let's get some more energies here. We have hunger and food with codependency. And it feels like you're hungry for the relationship. It feels like it. With this amount of communication, it could have been codependent to the way that communication made you feel. An ability to let the day pass and just talk the day away. Someone very wise and mature. It's an energy here of these energies kind of being scattered. I think you guys don't know what to do. I just saw this could be the one. Calling in your soulmate. Ship one to be seen again. This could be the one. They're bringing me to this Ten of Swords and telling me there's an energy here of communication. Shit, man. It's like communication is good when it's good, but when there's no communication, there's no communication. I also feel a distance here. Definitely at a distance here. Let's do one more mutual. Alright, okay, alright. Unrequited love on top of unrequited love. Holy shit. All because of love yourself first. Maybe there's a perception that was built up in childhood that blocked the full love of self. Bringing in unrequited love in self or other relationships. Lessons, blessings, wisdom. This could be the one. Past things may be interfering. Hell yeah, in a prison. Such a magnetic attraction. You're in a prison, needing to get in touch with your spirituality, your spirit team. There's an energy here of needing to have a different understanding. I'm even hearing for some of you, it'll be wise to look into your chart. Get wise about your chart. Get wise about spiritual practices. Learning the difference between spirituality and religion, or being religious. Keep an open mind, yeah. It's interesting because I feel an energy of two different people, but two people who are actually eye to eye. May not even know it. And I'm hearing distance again. It may be a distance between you two, or a lack of communication to the point where you don't recognize how much your viewpoints are truly the same. They're bringing me to the High Priestess, which usually opposites. Chariot, usually opposites. High Priestess, Temperance, opposites mixing. This feels like a failure to have. Okay, it feels like a failure to have clear communication, or let's put it simple. In the physical space, there's something that's not aligning. In the spiritual space, in the mental space, in the spiritual communication, everything is cool. You understand each other spiritually, but physically, they're bringing me back to the makeup of the chart. The way that the person is constructed, the way that the person operates, the way that you operate, holding on too tight to your physical self, your ego, or your sun sign, which is the personality, the ego, the way people see you, the way you show yourself to others, things like that. There's something here where the way that the two of you present yourselves to each other, or the way that you're holding on so tightly to who you may have been, it's different things for different people, but I'm trying to get it. There's something here that's causing an imbalance in the way that you two are in the physical space. Pentacle, Page, communicate. The way that you communicate in the physical space is leaving someone here at a lack. It's not the Five of Pentacles, but I feel a Pentacle energy here as well. Oh, well, the Pentacle. There's a Pentacle energy here. Someone's heart, their heart is broken because of a failure for things to be eye to eye here in the physical space. You could communicate all day, and tomorrow you can talk it up. You can have intellectual conversations. You can have spiritual conversations. There's a diversity here in the way you communicate. But the way that you show up in the physical space, the way that you share and mix energies in the physical space, something has to be done here. I'm being brought to communal living. I'm going to give it to you in relation to the reading and the way that I'm feeling it. Again, this is an intuitive read. With communal living here and tree, there's a stuckness. Look at that, religious factors behind it. There's a stuckness here. Again, in the way that you show up in the physical space. Communal living is about exchange for goods, not having that energetic connection, still having that attachment to things being done the way things are done in the physical space. Communal living, that's when they were exchanging things, goods, services, helping each other, helping the community band together. Typically is about someone who has, kind of to have to adjust to the way that things are now. Where we no longer barter, there's no longer necessarily a quid pro quo. You want something, you give me your money for it. And it feels like this person wants time, attention, physical acts of love, physical exchange. There we have it. This person wants more physical interactions. Want to bring it closer. They want the community of you two. No wonder Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles can be the two partners who have to band together to recreate or to come out of that lack place, done by themselves without going to others to get it. I keep hearing community of self. This is you two being partners. Breaking free of the old ways things were done. It's almost a sense here of, yes, we can communicate. Yes, we can talk it up all day. Yes, we're wise, but it's time to build the foundations of something better. I'm seeing breaking free of the confine of the mind. I'm seeing the Eight of Swords in this prison or slavery. Somebody doesn't want the relationship to stay in the mind, in the ethers, in spirit. They want the physical thing. They want to ground this connection. They're ready to ground this fucking connection now, because it's turning into an unrequited love situation. You guys are linked spiritually, which is why there's a strong magnetic attraction here, which is why you need to keep an open mind. Open mind. Again, I said this feels like the Eight of Swords. There needs to be an open mind here. Somebody doesn't want it to just be communication over the phone, spiritually. You know, if there's distance, they want distance to be closed. They want this feels like, I want the magnetic attraction, the strong magnetic attraction to bring us close to each other. In the physical space. I want to communicate in the physical space. I want to get grounded in the physical space. I want to move from lower self together. Look at this. I've never really noticed that. They're creating something. Almost as if they're controlling the magnetic energy. That, if you can see it. I don't like the way it looks when I record straight from YouTube, because it's not as clear, but it's a lot easier and faster. And I'm seeing Cupid. Let's get into the reading. This is something that's healthy for you. Once you come out of the prison of the mind, you guys have to free yourselves. Again, this prison thing, it's in the mind. It's almost like the connection is being held back because of a lack of action. Swords, it's all about communication here. We have action here with the Chariot, but it's going into the Eight of Wands. The action that's being taken is still communication. It's still communication. Somebody's trying to have faith and trust in the situation. Maybe you both are. Though, yeah, this is the mutual energy. But this word for word shit gotta go. There's gotta be some physical expressions of love here. Somebody gotta show up and be present in the relationship. Make your presence known. Knock on my door. Come see me. You know, let's go to a movie. Let's go on a date. Let's go get it popping somewhere. Like, let's do something in the world. In the world. Let's get out into the world and create something for us. Because, again, this unrequited love here, there's a magnetic attraction. There's a soulful bond here. But nobody wants to be bored as fuck. Nobody wants to be stagnant in a relationship. Nobody wants to be waiting by the phone every minute for somebody to call, you know? How does this person think you feel? Shit, they got a lot on their mind. No wonder they got a lot on their mind. They may even, both of y'all may be over fucking thinking. The mind is such a heavy influence on this reading. Y'all gotta get out your mind and partner in the physical. Bring all this love that you holding the fuck back, not really expressing, not, physical acts of, intimacy. Bring it together in the physical space. This is what it is. Somebody like, communication is cool. I love the good mornings, the good nights. I love talking to you. I love if I'm having a bad day, I can call you and say, babe, let me just get this shit off my chest. But somebody's like, you got to show up in the physical. I'm ready to hold you at night. 1919 was just on here. I'm ready to hold you. I'm ready to build something in the physical space. I'm ready for you to really be my partner. Be on my team. See? Get off the throne and take all that action you got that you planning shit with and come get it. Come get it. It can't be like it was in the past. This heavy mental shit, all these mind games, all this mind shit, being in the mind, it gotta go. That's the past. 6 of Cups, both of these are in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse again. The ships are being held up because it's not physically, nobody's taking action. Wands we have here are in reverse. Other than communication again. Somebody's got to be in the present. Somebody's got to get their ass in the game. Get off the bench. Stop bench riding. Stop communicating. Stop letting your passion, your action be in communication. Page of Wands in reverse. You know, in order to put this Five of Cups in reverse. This Five of Cups, that's here because it's only communication. To put it in reverse, to stop the emotion shit, the lower emotions, somebody got to get out there and express. Express. Coming out of the mind to show up and show the love. This is too many. Chariot again, Four of Swords, Eight of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yo. Two tens at the bottom. I can respect this because Eight of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords in the upright. You've dropped half the mental game. You've dropped the heaviness of the Eight of Swords, you know, and now you're reflecting from a more humble gratitude, grateful place. Finding a new approach on how to actually take physical action. You know, I read the fives as personal conflicts. And with the wands being in reverse, the ones that bring the ships in and shit. If there was a Five of Wands internally, internal conflict, then it was no wonder why everything wanted to be over the phone. And I feel like with all of this love, there's almost an energy here of, if I'm face to face with you, I can't keep my hands off you. I can't keep my eyes off you. I can't stop saying I love you. I can't stop wanting to kiss you. I can't, you know, there's exactly that. You know, when you're in the physical space of this person, you may feel like, or they may feel like they're too much. There's too much love here, which is fucking crazy. But we have King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, bringing you into this inner conflict. Like, why do I love this person so much? The strong magnetic attraction, why is it so strong? What is this? I'm going to just keep my distance. That way I won't jump your bones. But it's time to pentacle that bitch. It's time to be in the physical. It's time to body to body. It's time to body to body. How you going to get the happy home? How you going to get the love, the family, the marriage, the kids, if you can't get body to body? If the cup wants to be masked by the sword, you gotta take these opportunities to love and to express love. Can't all be verbal, guys. You gotta pull that shit together and make it work for you. Because the mind will block you every time. Stagnation will block you from love. 2 and 2. Yes, this is a 6, but I'm talking about in terms of 2 people. Coming out of the mind, seeing things clearly, no longer protecting and guarding your heart. Recognizing the loyalty that is here. And if we hold it true to the position, this is, you know, how they think you feel. And they think you feel it's time to bring that love in. Show me you love me. You playing with my you messing with my energy. You throwing off my energy. By not giving me the love that I know you have. You tell me all the time. King of Cups isn't overly expressive of affection, but he knows what he feels and he can tell you. But they want you to show up and show me. Show me, nigga. Body to body me. Give me the time, the attention. Give me the love. You know? I'm tired of this shit. I want this shit. 10 of Pentacles, baby. That's what they want. Tell me. Look. Show up. Give me that energy. Give me that vibe. It's a vibe. I can catch it. 10 of Swords want to be seen as well. That's 3 tens. That's 10, 10, 10, y'all. Let the book look. Come on, y'all. Let the fuckery stop so you can get this healing, this destiny, this path, this divine guidance, this nurturing, this direction, this clarity, this success, the change you want. You low-key do want it. I mean, look at the mutual energy up there popping. Yes, we have unrequited love, but that's only because unrequited love is growing. It's growing. You know, this is you wanting again to bring things into fruition. Wanting to bring things into fruition. The mother of life. The mother of new things. The creator. Like, show up. I just keep hearing it. Death in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to end it. But they will look, and with death in reverse and the hangman, how do you think the hangman is seeing reverse? Is seeing death in the upright because they're reverse? You may be even starting to think it may have to come to an end. Your perspective may be shifting to, again, unrequited love. This, you know, we're still fucking with, messing with unrequited love right here, you know. That's what I was pulling for. And again, when you look at it from the hangman's perspective, death is in the upright. So if this can't go into physical action, somebody's going to view it as it's time to end and bring life into new things. But with it being in reverse, if they're still seeing it as the Empress, they're seeing it in reverse. Like, I don't want it to end. I want to bring in new things, you know. I want to bring this back to life. I want to give birth to what is dying or what is moving so slow. It's moving slow. It needs to be balanced. Imbalanced. They're not able to juggle it. It needs to be balanced. Whichever way you view it, it's got to be viewed from the right way, from a balanced perspective. Justice. You know, with justice, it's almost like the perspective, whatever the perspective is, that's the justice that's going to be served. Look, pay attention to how you view it. We got another page in reverse, and it just keeps speaking to me that I don't want no page. I don't want page communication. I don't want page actions. I don't want page shit. I want king shit, king shit, king shit. They want king shit. King shit, queen shit. I want you to get off the throne. I want you to be able to rock that throne. I want you to be able to do whatever you got to do to have success. Or somebody gonna be single. Again, based on the perspective. Which way you viewing this, upright or reverse? Either way, somebody like this conflict shit gonna stop, because if you can't be the emperor, we can't be the emperor status, emperor, empress, emperor, empress. Then somebody gonna be like, man, shit. 9 of Wands in reverse. I ain't holding on to this no more. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Ace of Cups in reverse. They not gonna do it. Ace of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. The Empress in reverse. 3 of Swords in the upright. Somebody's gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna take this heartbreak if this shit ain't going nowhere. If we're gonna still do this over the phone communication shit, we ain't showing up in the physical space, I'm coming out of this mental prison. I'm coming out of this mental conflict within myself. 5. I'm coming out of trying to bring into fruition something that, you know, which end you looking at it from. Is it coming to life? Is it dying? How do I need to look at this? Do I need to look at the death in the upright? Or do I need to look at the Empress in the upright? Which one? Bada boom boom pow. See how they feel. Oh. How they feel about you or the situation. We have the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands, Five of Swords, High Priestess. This Five of Pentacles, again, show up. You're not out in the cold. Come give me the attention I need. They feel like they've got to come out of this Five of Pentacles energy of lack, of not giving you in a physical way what you deserve. They feel like you're the Queen of Wands. They feel like you are, you know, the main. They feel like you are the center of attention in their experience, in their life, in their love. And they've got to give you that recognition you deserve. They feel like you are the shit. And that they can't show up on no bullshit. They got to be honest, but deliver it to you the right way in order to have victory here. Because they've already done enough fucking talking. And it's almost an energy of they're teetering the fence. They know if they come at you and it's not, you know, you could view it this way or you can view it this way. You know, they feel like if they say the same shit, you're gonna be like, you're on some bullshit, skirt. They gotta deliver it gently. They've gotta bring you out of the prison. You two gotta come out of the mental prison to open your mind and to stay in this strong magnetic attraction. To not let unrequited love beat the love that was here already. That you both are very spiritually tapped in and aware of. This is someone who can rob themselves. Or each other. Maybe they feel like if you walk away, you're robbing them of, you know, the love that they want to have with you. King, Queen of Cups. And Swords. Holy shit. Hold on, I didn't even pay attention to that. Again, your compatible swords. Your compatible hearts. But we don't have the King and Queen of Pentacles out here. We had a king. Queens be the first one to get off the throne. Just like chess. The queen will get off the throne first. We don't have the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacle, physical space, body to body. The king is more likely to plan, to plot, to strategize, and get off the throne when he has to. The king is more likely to delegate. And I heard even delegation is the damn messages rather than the physical show up. Gotta tap into that feminine energy and get the fuck off the throne. Feminine energy. And go speak them truths. In a physical way. If you give this queen, irregardless of gender, if they give this queen a tangible energy exchange where you're physically in front of me, it was just 34, where you're physically in front of me and I can feel your energy, then okay, baby, we doing something. That's what it feel like. Then we can chariot that bitch, because now we're actually on the cart. You can't chariot if you're not even on the wagon. Look at that, Emperor. Magician. Somebody got to grab the wheel. Somebody got to be willing to whip the lion. Somebody got to get there and show up. This is the advice. The emperor shows the fuck up. He gonna get off the throne. Especially when in regards to something that he's trying to manifest. He's a manifester. Can get the shit done. Master the hearts, the swords, the pentacles, and the wands. You can look at the difference in the chairs. Look at this chair. Well manifest. That's a chair of gold. This nigga sitting on concrete. I mean, this guy. The advice is to get out there and get it. Show that love. Take that action. And with this, that's not even the advice. Holy shit. This is the action. And most likely outcome. Oh, they bossing up. High Priestess. High Priestess. Working with the divine. This is somebody who's going to be masterful enough to show up. And it's because they know that they have to. Again, show up for love. Taking that action. Coming out of trying to plan, plot, and strategize. We talked about the kings. I'm looking at the sun. When they show up, they're going to be ready to invest and balance the situation. As of right now, where it stands, you know, it still stands 5 of Pentacles. But it's going to go into the 6 of Pentacles upright. Once this partnership in the physical space, once y'all start blending energies in the physical space, basically. Really putting in the work, Pentacle in a Pentacle way. 6 of Pentacles in a Pentacle way. Sun touches everything in life. In the world. Shines and brightens up the world. And I'm also hearing a sense of enlightenment. What you didn't see coming, couldn't foresee, and all the time you spent withdrawing or at a distance. We both need to know here moving forward. What's the advice? What's the advice here? What's the advice here? Stay tapped in psychically. Do something different. Go after the sun. Balance your inner world, your spiritual world, so that you can have that raw power of the sun and really show up and seize opportunities. So that this person don't walk away and change their own fate. I feel like there's no need to be single here. There's no need to be single here with this love, with this magnetic attraction, with this ability to love each other on the same level, to communicate on the same level. Why let it go because of a lack of physical, interactions? Sometimes words can be more healing than we think. Ten of Wands in reverse. What does this want to be seen? The Ace of... Come on, you showed me a little bit. The Ace of Pentacles. Again, it's about showing up in the physical space. The Emperor want to be seen again. The advice is to invest time, effort, energy. Set the dates. Go on them. Set the place. I'm even hearing set the mood right. Get it. Make it happen, yo. Make it happen. Close the distance. Close the distance. And how this all comes out, you gotta close the distance. Jesus, man, these little hands, bro. Close the distance. Stop all the communication over the waves. Ground the situation. Give love, receive love. Physical, emotional. Physical, emotional. Hot, cold, mixed it. Let the shit, just change the shit. Y'all had the whole message. I don't know why I'm even wrapping it up. That's gonna be your reading, Sagittarius. Wow, yours was long. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped. I really hope this helped. Faith and trust, guys. Trust and faith. Okay? That really changes things. It really does. Release your ex-karmic relationships. Some of you don't want to move forward. Maybe some of them feel like if they, everything we talked about, it might fuck some shit up because that's what's happened in the past. But, it's not. It's not, y'all. It's not. Sagittarius are dealing with a Sagittarius. Everything is cool. It's all good. You got the chance to do some new shit here and allow love to transcend to a different level of commitment. But you can't be fucking with that orphan shit. Heart-to-heart conversation, forgiving and learning, true love. Stay optimistic about your love life. Calling in your soulmate. High priest, high priestess, scribe, writer. You deserve love and soulmate. We're going to end it there, guys. Listen, take all that how it resonates because it makes sense to me at least. Hermit in reverse. Stop holding back. You already aligned with your path. Knight of Swords in reverse. Go show up. Be present for the conversation. Judgment. So this shit, look at that. So it can begin again. So it can be brand new. Elevated. Karmically different. A new perspective. Okay? There's loyalty wanting to be had here. Some shit gotta change for it to be had. Somebody wants somebody to show up and give me that cup, baby. Give it here in the physical. She's sitting in the ground. Her love is rooted. Partners, show up in the physical and work on it, guys. Okay? I love you guys. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Deuces.